has everything a host city needs for a Super Bowl. Great weather, two great teams, and Verizon. Even though this year the circumstances were a little bit different, we still showed up in a big way for the community of Tampa and football fans everywhere. This week, I'll be giving you a behind-the-scenes look at how we're showing up in big ways. Here's Tammy and some friends to tell us more.
Even though my favorite team, the Seattle Seahawks, aren't in the Super Bowl this year, I'm still going to enjoy it, knowing how Verizon is making the big game possible and how we're creating great 5G experiences to help move small businesses, first responders, sport fans, and even gamers forward. For small businesses, we believe it is our responsibility to serve our small business customers every day and to go above and beyond to help them rebound through the pandemic and reimagine their future beyond. And that's why this year we're using the Super Bowl as a platform to launch a multi-year commitment to help 1 million small businesses by 2030. Providing both funding and technology resources, we're committed to the long-term health of small businesses through the pandemic and beyond. And here's something really cool. Verizon will host the ultimate Super Bowl after party in support of small businesses. The lineup will include performances by artists across genres, highlighting small businesses they know and love. In addition, we've partnered with select small businesses in Tampa and other markets to empower them with connectivity, security, and support with the unmatched power of Verizon's 5G network. But you know, we don't stop there. Public safety and the work we do there is paramount. Public sector leader Andreas Orlando explains more with Commissioner Bill Bratton.
Verizon supporting the city of Tampa and first responders at this year's Super Bowl in very similar ways that we have for decades supported first responders and the communities they serve during Super Bowl events. This year really is not terribly different. So several ways we're doing that. First, we're operating our Verizon Command Center, where over 100 engineers and technicians are monitoring and managing the network around the clock to ensure that we have no issues with the network, both at the stadium, Raymond James Stadium, and in greater Tampa area. Second, we're on site at the Florida State Joint Emergency Operations Center, side by side with law enforcement and other public safety agencies, including the Tampa Bay Police Department, to ensure very close coordination and calibration. And while this year's situation is a bit different with COVID-19 protocols in place, really our commitment as America's #1 network for public safety remains exactly the same. And that is to ensure that first responders stay connected when it matters most, whether that's on America's most reliable 4G LTE network or the world's fastest and most advanced 5G network, and by ensuring that first responders have the most advanced solutions and technologies they need to keep themselves and the community safe during the Super Bowl.
2 years worth of work for each of these Super Bowls. 2 years of planning, collaboration, coordination to ensure that in the run-up to the game, on the day of the game, and then immediately after, that there is communications capability, not only for public safety agencies, but for the public. A huge number of people that will be on their smartphones and will be trying to communicate with each other. Verizon has worked to ensure that the needs of public safety and the public are both going to be met. That has been the case in years past, and that'll be the case for Super Bowl 55.
We're helping people stay safe and connected. You know, Verizon really knows how to show up, unlike my Packers. I'm really looking forward to that concert for small businesses. Special thanks to Commissioner Bratton, Andreas, and Tammy. Stay tuned later this week for more from Tampa Bay.